Judge has thrown out 44 more convictions tied to a notorious Chicago sergeant who regularly framed people for drug crimes they did not commit. More than 170 black defendants have seen their drug convictions in cases tied to former Sergeant Ronald Watts and his tactical unit get dismissed. Watts and another officer pleaded guilty in 2013 to stealing money from an FBI informant. Watts received a 22-month prison sentence. Now, here's what's funny, Mustafa. We always hear these folks talk about, oh, respect the blue lives matter. You look at this thuggish cop. There was a police officer in Baltimore who was on the stand a few weeks ago who talked about how they were shaking folks down and stealing money from drug folks, just notorious. So you notice you never hear the FOP, all the folks blue, saying anything about thug cops like this.
Did nothing but crickets after they've ruined people's lives. Think about all those folks who were innocent, all those years that they lost with their families and being able to be in a job and being able to build wealth for both themselves and their families and their communities that was taken away by someone who told lies to garner their own wealth from individuals. So, 22 months for doing all that damage. I mean, I don't care if you're black, white, whatever color you might be. You deserve to spend a significant amount of time for all the damage and trauma that you created by the actions that you intentionally did.
Lauren, again, when we hear these cases, all the people, that's an aberration. This goes to the police mistrust. To have this cop literally framing people.
Absolutely. I can't imagine that there wouldn't be a massive class action of some type and people suing for civil damages on that. Probably going on for obviously over a decade or so. It is a really amazing thing what these states get away with and what some of these jurisdictions get away with regard to damaging an individual's life many years over and sometimes decades. We see a story, every few weeks of somebody who's been in jail wrongfully convicted. And then many of these states have set up situations where they are under no obligation to in any way make any of those people whole. And it is outrageous. And of course, many of those individuals are black men. And so somehow or another, they're able to get away with this. I have absolutely no idea how they're able to get away with it. They should be sued. The department should be sued. The city should be sued, and everybody else that was involved for damage. And those damages would be well into the millions. I'm sure DeMario can speak on this a lot better than I can, but it is outrageous.
DeMario, it's crazy to read this story and see the kind of damage that this thug cop inflicted in his tactical unit inflicted on people.
Yeah, and Sister Lauren, I'll tell you how they can continue to get away with it. Because again, the Department of Justice allows it. As we talked about earlier, and we talk about every week, the federal government is abrogating its responsibility to protect us from these type of police departments. And when I say these type of police departments, this is the model from around the country. Believe me, this is not an aberration. This is not a bad apple. The system is bad. It's a corrupt system. It's built out of slave catchers, and it rewards this type of behavior. It rewards and protects these type of officers. I see it each and every day. People having their lives destroyed, people being put in jail, losing their jobs, or just complete BS. I would say something stronger, but I'm trying to be cool. And I want to say another thing. This is another example. I say this all the time. I'm a broken record on this. People say, oh, we need more black cops. We need more. It does not matter the color. It's not about color. It's about culture. And the culture of the police departments is corruption, discrimination, and racism. And most of the time, these black cops, they fall right into that culture. Either they start doing the same things as their white counterparts because they want to move up, or they're too weak to stop and fight hard against it and call these people out. This is a travesty. 22 months, that makes me sick to my stomach. This individual should be in jail for the cumulative amount of time he put individuals in jail. And yes, there will be lawsuits, but those lawsuits will be pennies on a dollar when you're talking about time in prison, time away from your family, time away from your career, and just time locked up. It's ridiculous. It's outrageous. And I'm, again, calling on the Biden administration and Department of Justice to do their job quicker, faster, more aggressively, more efficiently.
All right, folks, back to that Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment. Folks, Black Star Network is here.
Hold no punches.
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
Stay black. I love y'all.
All momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?